Hey Stillwater, I'm back. My name is Sarah DeYong and I just finished my grad school education at Boston Conservatory and moved back here to be closer to my wonderful family. And I am hoping that you will let me be your voice teacher. To give you a little taste of what lessons with me might be like, I'm going to talk to you today about legato. Now legato is legato is Italian for tied together, and what it means in music is smoothly and connected. So today we're going to be working on Love Me Tender, and as a demonstration, legato would be love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go, as opposed to staccato, which would be short, love me tender, love me sweet. The thing with legato is that sometimes you can lean toward the staccato side even if you're thinking long and smooth in your brain. And that usually comes down to the airflow. How well is the air flowing through your vocal mechanism? What I'd like to have happen is for everyone to sing with me Love Me Tender by beautiful Elvis and Vera Matson. And this first time we're just going to take it for nothing. You're going to see how it feels. With me, love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all your dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Yes, so were there any times where maybe you ran out of breath, or where you feel like the breath might have been love me tender, love me sweet, a little in and out? What's going to help practice a legato sound is actually an SOVT. SOVT is a semi-occluded vocal tract exercise, and often you'll see voice teachers use a straw for this. Straw is a great tool. I love a straw. So you can hum through the straw or vocalize onto the straw might be a better way of saying that, because you don't want any air to come through your nose, etc. Now if you don't have a straw, that's okay, because you can always, especially in the middle range, a lip trill is good for this. You can also spit a whole lot by doing a raspberry. If those don't feel good to you, you can do a V. And that's going to give you a whole lot of information too. So let's all take this first line. I'm going to do, and you can pick your poison or choose your own adventure for your SOVT. So 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now there's one moment that might have been a pitfall for some people. Sometimes what happens when we go down for a big jump is it goes and the air doesn't sustain, those vibrations don't sustain. So what you want to have happen, and what I'd like you to imagine, is that your sound continues moving forward. So let's take that all from love from the very beginning. 2, 3, 4. were any parts where your air wanted to stop or slow down so that you couldn't sustain that lip trill, that's a sign that your air is not flowing steadily. And it's usually good to envision that your air is flowing steadily. So, speaking of envision, to visualize this, I'd like you to take your hand. Love me tender, love me sweet. If I could play it on the piano. Love me tender, love me sweet. If your hand stops or slows down at all, your air is also probably slowing down. So it's good to just watch your hand flow. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. Take breaths as you need. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfilled. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Good, okay. So, let's try the whole thing, just you. So that's your tip for the day on how to start smoothing out those long legato lines. If you think you could benefit from any more advice like this, send me a message. Maybe we can set up a time to sing together. And if that goes well, maybe you'll come every week. And I'll have dogs while I'm doing it. Come here, Wink. See, this is one of the girls. This is Winky. Yeah. I think that's all for me for now. Like and follow and all that jazz.